What did you do last class?
We went over some of the Scarlatti, the second movement.
Okay.
A little farther than we had, and he scheduled a video for Friday
For
2 scales, the minor and major of the scale,
right.
and the minor and major of
do
the and then the green sleeves,
okay.
And then just the second movement, I forget which line was it. The 2 lines of it, so the first
2. Okay. Well, we went through that last time, right?
Yeah.
Which was good. So,
yeah.
Let's start with this. But it's not up there. It's high. There you go. Good. Okay, so ready? Let's take it slowly. Ready? Actually, I'm gonna let you play. The beginning part was really good. So why don't we just figure out where we are for this?
Okay.
So we shift up onto the. This is here. Okay, you're right. Like. Sharp, doesn't it? But it
sounds a little sharp.
But I can't tell if it's just the.
It's okay now.
Yeah. I apologize.
No, it's fine.
So from right here. So can we start from right here and then just figure out the string feature? Good. So starting from here, it's 1, 3, 4. 3. Is it? Because that's how we played it.
Why did I write 1, 2, 1 though? But it's backwards.
I think it might have. Yeah, I think it's backwards.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's try it out just one more time, just from right here. Very slowly. 1, E, and Jude. Good. Yeah, there you go. So let's try it again right from right here. Okay, ready? 1 E and. Good.
Okay.
You wanna try? Let's just try the shifts from here. Okay, so same tempo, ready? So 1 E and 1. Shift. All the way back. Extend. I'm gonna ask you to play it by yourself, and just remember that each time there's a 1, shift, or of course the open.
Okay.
But and don't shift to the finger. Think of shifting your whole hand frame back.
Okay.
So go ahead from right here. Good. Can you sing just these notes for me right here? Good. Now play it. Very nice. That was better. Sometimes it takes that just to get it in your head, you know?
Okay.
Very good. Let's pick up the tempo just a little bit.
Okay.
Let's just, actually, why don't we just work through this beginning part too? Cause it's ready, 2 to 4, ready, 1 and 2. Okay, that was my fault too. So ready from here, ready, 1 and go. Good. Can you play it just by yourself? When you do, just make sure that your hand isn't resting on the bow of the instrument. Because I mean, you're not gonna be able to reach as far. And
Okay.
when you do start to vibrate, which I'd like to work on a little bit today, if that's okay.
That's fine.
Okay. When you hit the 2, it's nice, and you don't want to be resting on the. We'll work on it. Don't worry.
Okay.
But don't try to incorporate it now. Just so can you just try that without your hand? Good.
Do I put my thumb
Yeah,
here?
your thumb here and your finger here. Just try not to have that third kind of contact. Very good. All right. So now continue on. Can we try it just to speed it up just a little bit?
Sure. Oh, you want me to start there?
We'll do it together because we're doing like Is it okay? Ready, 1, E, and good, go. That was my fault, I'm sorry, I was watching you. You had that really good. Do you mind trying it by yourself from here at that tempo? Ready, 1, E, and good, go. It's okay, ready, and go. Big reach.
I didn't like my shift.
That's okay. Do you want to try it maybe from right here from the open?
Yeah.
Ready, go. When you reach here, your 4 and your 2 are nicely in tune. It's just the 1 that needs to rock back a little more. Also, what did I got to say? Oh, there's an alternate fingering, which we didn't do this one. We did, we just went back a half step. Excuse me, instead of shifting to first right here,
Okay.
you just like reached your 1 back a little bit and then had the open to get yourself back into first. So do you want to try that and see?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me start. Alright, just reach back. Open, now go back. Right, and it's just in the first, so it's, so you just reach back a little bit. So that you can like get yourself situated back in first when you play the open. Or, I mean, it's up to you though, whichever is more comfortable.
They're both fine.
Okay. So why don't we keep this one for now, because that's
Okay.
the one you've been playing with. Very good. Do you want to, let's work on vibrato and see if we can
Okay.
do it. And especially in this, because that's the slower movement, so you want to add that in there. So, vibrato on the cello is easiest on second finger because your thumb is opposite that anyway. So, can we pick a, where are we? F. So ready? Make sure that when you vibrate, no other fingers are on.
Okay.
So it's just the one that you're vibrating on and your thumb, which should be right opposite. And you're gonna want to, it's like a elbow out, and you want to imagine you have a watch on your wrist and you're showing somebody in front of you the time. So you're rotating your entire forearm like this. Good, exactly.
Okay.
There you go. And a good exercise that I use usually is you want to like hit your first finger on here and then your pinky. Like, I mean, if you're taking it slow and learning it, but, and it's that kind of a motion.
Okay.
There you go. It's new, right? There you go. Don't worry, it takes time to get used to. Try to make it as big as possible.
Which part of the finger should be the middle of it? Because
Mine comes right, pretty much right at the tip.
Okay.
Maybe not that close to the nail. There you go. And try to make the movement come from your elbow.
Okay.
And turn the whole, Good. Good. Now let's try it on another finger. How about a third? Just right. Make sure that it's especially important for vibrato. Your thumb has to be right on the other side, or else you're gonna have not the same pivot point, and it's gonna be awkward. You know. So F sharp. Try it. There you go.
Easier on third.
Oh, okay. And then how about, let's try fourth.
Oh god.
Yeah. You got it. How about first? This one's pretty easy too. I mean, the whole motion is gonna take a little while to get used to, but once you, actually, I'm tired now. But once you get it, it'll be fine. Good. So we won't incorporate it yet, but that's really good. Let's move on to. Let's do the green sleeves. Let me run through that. It's okay. I know, right?
Alright, I got it.
Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, you had it right. Good. Can you just? I'm sorry, I lost my thought because I was watching you. Where were you?
I could just start again.
Well, no, because the second part is basically the same thing. So why don't we start right from here, the fourth. So up bow on the one.
Oh, it's fine. I won't bump it again.
Good. Beautiful. I think you shifted down just a half step here instead of shifting.
Oh. Okay.
Right, so you just went 1, 1 instead of 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
That was really good though. You can tell that you haven't played it in a while.
Yeah.
It's okay, but as soon as you get familiar with it, and especially for the video, like just warm up obviously a little bit before you record the video, and then you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Why don't I play it through once more, just so now that we have the feel of it. How tense is your bow hand?
Very.
Okay.
On all instruments, yeah.
Okay,
it's a general.
Okay, but how, like, compared to just violin, it's more tense with this, right?
Yeah, just because, yeah.
Because I think, he usually wants us to, like, put our pinkies on top, right? For you, I think you can, like, let a little more hang over, so you feel more like you're holding onto it instead of, like, trying to hold on for dear life, you know?
The knuckle?
Maybe not all the way to the knuckle, but instead of just having a rest up here, maybe just grab like a little bit of the pad on there. I don't know, just maybe play around with it a little bit. Like this? Yeah.
Yeah, that feels a bit
okay.
more.
I mean, just, play with it, definitely a little bit. Because you seemed a little tense, and you don't use much of the bow. Unless, like you pretty much use that part of the bow. So why don't we try playing this in the upper half? The whole bit. Okay? So let's try. Because I don't want to kill your hand.
Yeah.
Which hurts? What hurts?
This.
Really?
I was very tense, yeah.
Because
was I tense on my bow hand too?
Yeah.
I think my hand's just used to being tense. I don't even
you
feel
don't
it
feel
anymore.
it anymore. But something I did notice that you did really well is when you reached around, you brought your whole arm around.
Really?
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah. No, it was really good. Like you came around here and your whole thing came around, and I think it takes a lot to get used to. It's
Yeah.
just a whole different motion, but it's, you got it. Okay,
Yeah.
good. So why don't we just try like the first phrase to hear?
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
And just try and relax as much as humanly possible. Just literally, just like try and like hang off, as you know, like don't even grip. Just so ready? Just take it really easy. We'll take it slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, wait. Sorry, I'm thinking about an exercise and I'm not thinking about the music.
That's fine.
Can you play just like the first measure and the pickup without your thumb at all?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just use your arm weight. Think about how much arm weight you have.
Okay.
Because, you know, your arm weighs a lot, so just kind of let gravity pull it down. And I mean, the shifting might be interesting, but it's just to kind of get the feel of. So ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. That wasn't bad. It really wasn't. Can you try that by yourself now? Same thing?
No thumb?
You got it. Okay, that's good. Now why don't you try just the same amount, just like the first 2 bars basically, and try to have that weight feeling of your arm. You kind of felt it
Yeah.
a little bit?
It felt like a lot of tension in my fingers rather than
Yeah,
like,
I saw that. Why don't we try that one more time and literally just try to like pull.
Okay.
So don't tense your fingers, it's just literally like, don't even move your fingers, just try and like pull it with your whole arm. So like it's more of this motion than squeezing with your fingers, you know?
Okay.
So it's like a kind of here, put your elbow like out ridiculously far. So, right, exactly, and push from here. Good, there you go.
Okay.
So it's kind of, you want to use that weight, because I don't think you're using that weight, you're gripping.
No. Yeah.
Right, so there's a lot of weight there that you can use, and gravity is definitely on your side.
Okay.
So why don't you try? So try and put your elbow out like you were and just pushing. Good. There you go. Why don't you just try just the 1/4? Good. Kind of?
It's weird, yeah.
Yeah. Good. Now try and now play it normally. Just put your thumb there and then like think your thumb doesn't have to be working as hard as it is, or your fingers don't, because you have all this weight pulling against, you know. So let's try just for a little while and just think about that. Try and relax your hand and think about all the weight that's on your side. Okay, ready? 4, 5. Kind of a different idea?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, you know, I think that would help you a lot with the tension here. And then, you know, once, I mean, kind of just think about relaxation in both of them, but, you know, if you don't really, if this is kind of a constant tension for you, then, I mean, I don't really know what I can do to, okay, why don't you start from the second half right here and just play through it. Good. and you have a really good general idea of it.
Okay.
One thing that I'd like to see, we don't really have to work on it because wow, it's already 140. One thing that I'd like to see is a little more legato.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you have a really nice tone, but when you string crossing, it's kind of like I'm not sure if I don't think you're doing it on purpose. It's just, you kind of, when you, like, string change or shift, it's you stop and, like, think and then shift and then keep playing. It's like, I mean, it's not
I don't
that
think
slow.
I do it on purpose, no.
I mean, it's not that slow. It's more like it's just a little, like, hiccup kind of a, but, I mean, that's definitely something to think about next time you're playing.
Okay, well.
Yeah, especially, like, when you're doing like, this one, like that one, you kind of tend to, it's like you kind of, like, stop.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
So then, I mean, just think about, like, using legato bows and trying to connect everything.
Okay.
It's a slower song.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to be late for
We won't be. We can end this now.
Well, I mean, I'd want to do one scale, though, with you. Do you think, can I pick one?
Yeah, pick one.
Okay.
Give me any scales.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Was that a G
Oh, I already did J.
in the video?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it an E?
No, I don't think I did.
Okay. You choose 7-1. One thing though, your fingering wasn't wrong, but you're an E, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Wait. You're in a second position here, and you don't have to shift up here yet.
Oh.
And then he shifts
Is
up.
it wrong to shift up though? Because I'm so used to shifting up.
It's really, I don't know, I mean, okay, I mean, I guess, yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Because if that's how you've done the other ones, then so then, no, I don't know, I was under the impression that, I don't know.
I mean, I'll change it if
No, I think you're fine. I think it starts more on F than anything else, that you start here and then shift back and then shift up.
Okay.
So, yeah, go for it. Alright, so E minor. Nearest E. Right. Yeah. Good. finger going up, but going down I think is a little more difficult for you.
Okay.
So, in melodic minor, 6, 7, and 3 are all lowered
Yeah.
now. So ready, slowly. And this is the half step. So 3. Half step. Good. Good.
Okay.
Yeah. So just always when you're doing scales, think about where the half steps are.
Yeah.
Good.